Hey, hey, peep. Sorry, I mean, hello. It's me. I. That guy. Whoever I am. Whatever I am. I'm you. Oh, god damn it! No! Fucking forgot to turn off the sound! Shut up, me! There we go. Much better. So I'm back, as I said, and we're gonna do more stuff. Who's surprised? Look at how bright things are. There we go. Solving my problems. Now this is nice and dark. Very good. Not that. So nice. Very beautiful. Very nice. So, in this episode, I don't know what to do once more because things have kind of found their purchase, as we say. So I don't really know. I haven't completed this, no. So I guess we'll start off there, and we'll see what happens afterwards. Hold on a second. Lovely. And hold on, a little bit of music for myself. You can't have. You'll have to get your own music. But this is my music. Very nice. So, um, first things first. We haven't done that much suppletion. Um, and I just thought of having suppletion done here, namely to have change into the present form of to be, because I've mentioned previously it's kind of common to actually kind of use to have in the sense of to be in specific contexts in a lot of languages. And quite frankly, I think we can do more of it. It's simple enough. But basically, I'm thinking of having ka to have become ka to be in the present tense. So, while klo could refer to the past, ka specifically refers to the present, the current, that which is happening right now. But the question though is, if we have all forms or only some forms be suppleted. And I think it's best to have it be in the present imperfective. Why? Well, because we don't have a present perfective. And it wouldn't really make sense to have a have be a present perfective either. So yeah, especially since there's no morphology for it, and yeah, I just don't see the point. So yeah, present imperfective specifically is replaced, suppleted. I also thought maybe for a second that in the inchoative could the inchoative present the present inchoative word for to be could just be replaced with to get, because like you're in the process of getting something. Maybe that's a stupid thought, I don't know. I'm gonna turn that off, by the way. Go away, Discord. I don't need to be reminded that I have messages to read, because I'm not gonna read them. Well, maybe I am, but not now. So, does that sound reasonable? Is there anyone here that could object to this idea? I can't see anyone who is objecting, and therefore I will pretend, or rather, correctly assess that there is no one who is objecting. Perfection. So yes. Actually, maybe we don't have it be another just form of it, but at least have it be, what's to say, how do I say this? My brain is failing me. Have it be a alternative form, specifically in this case, but it generally still means to have. Maybe. So I'm probably gonna do that, actually. No. No. Mm-hmm. And we're gonna go very small. Actually, maybe not quite that small. 9. That's a little better. Alright, so, to walk. What did I say about those two last time? I need to know. Because, well, it's just a better thing. Knowing is half the battle, after all. Ooh, a Dr. Plans video. Hey! I got a response from Polymathy. How lovely. Great channel, by the way. If you don't watch Polymathy, you shouldn't be watching me. Go away. I'm sorry, no. Please keep watching if you do. But seriously, Polymathy is great. Absolutely love Polymathy. And it's not just because he liked my comment. Because even though that's cool, I'm just like, I was watching him before he liked my comments. Alright, so. Right. Nearly forgot what I was doing. Yeah. Not now. No, wait, not my current stream, obviously. I haven't said anything about that properly quite yet. Um, hmm. You know, I kind of hate watching myself because I talk a little too slowly for my own taste. And also, well, you can tell, I stagger in my speech a lot. Because quite frankly, I'm talking faster than I think. Because I am a little spurgy, if you didn't know. Mm, okay, it's a little further back. Mm-hmm. Okay, wait, I was talking about it. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm talking about the onomatopoeic qualities of these two words. Again, sorry that I'm being quiet. I'm just trying to tell. I'm just trying to see what I was talking about last time because I am not. I don't have the world's greatest memory. I'm a rather forgetful. I'm a rather forgetful. Yes, forgetful person. It's one of my greatest flaws. Hmm. Well, okay. I didn't even say anything. I just like, oh, okay. Very well then. I'm just gonna keep the same meaning. It's quite fine. I don't see the point of changing it at this point. Maybe some other day, but not now. But anyways, we got all the verbs. Very cool. Um, no. Now we have all the funny nouns. The funny haha. Wee wee. I guess we're gonna start at the bottom this time. Parents not gonna change. Though I might actually. I think I might have a secondary meaning to be source, as in not like source. Do you have a source for that? No, the original meaning of source, like where something comes from, that kind of source. A source, if you will. Whoa, oh God, no, 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 no. I just remembered a thing, and that's horrible. Anyways, we're not gonna think about that because, quite frankly, it is what I just said. Child. Yeah, no need to change that. I don't think. Uh, do I want to change this some way? Do I have, wait, hold on. We have a word for torso, I think. Yes. That means body. I think I'm gonna change this to just mean intestine and basically have the word body have no like distinct term. Though actually, yeah. Well, that. What a frustration, actually. It would have been nicer if I had the original word torso here. So I could just use that for body or belly rather. But no, I don't have that, so I don't think I can do that. Um. Hmm. Very well then. What's the word for... Hold on. I'm just looking around and seeing a bunch of things that I could do stuff with. Where's the word for mountain? Okay, cloth. Cloth still means mountain. By God. What do we do with this? Head leader. Probably keeping that meaning, actually. Just going back and forth, just looking at things, thinking about what to do with them. This one also gonna remain the same. That one's pretty solidly reasonable to keep its original meaning. Don't know about that one quite yet. Arm, probably gonna keep the word meaning the same. Hair, maybe. We'll think about it. Funny word, foot. Foot can stay foot. Or actually, where's hand? We have the word palm, it becomes the word for left hand, and then we have the word that comes the word for right hand. Spine. Leg. Leg can stay leg, who cares? That's not really unreasonable. Tongue can stay tongue as well. Actually, you know, there's something I should be using right now. I hate this. Thank you. Much better. I'm not gonna actually be using that, but I don't remember what the actual good one is called. There's one that's better, and I'm trying to find it from here. Hmm. Blah, blah, blah. This one seems a little unlikely, but there's one that's sign languages. Interesting, but still not what I'm looking for. Nope. I know there is one somewhere that's supposed to be better than this one. I think it might be this one. Ah! Fire. We don't even have a word for fire. That's kind of funny, though. I think if we did have a word for fire, it would probably come from, what, not that one. Maybe Horizon, but I don't think so. No. It would probably come from the word for sky or sun, probably. If I had to create a derivation for it, which I don't have to, because I don't even believe these people would have fire, using capabilities at the current time. I wonder what I would use, actually. Maybe tree sun? Though maybe that's not necessarily that likely. Actually, what other good words would be useful? Because, like, I'm thinking having, like, the word then sun. It's like the son of something, not as in a child, but as in the sky thingy. The sky thingy of something. Because essentially, like, they conceptualize fire as just being a version of the sun, because that's, like, their only reference for something that is light bringing. And so when they find something that isn't the sun that brings light, though they probably have encountered it by this point, but they don't have a word for it. Actually, maybe just simply land sun, or just like earth sun. Do I have a word for like land, earth? I mean, we have, yeah, this one. I guess. That might be a good source. Oh, well. No matter, we're... Tongue is a good one, and yeah, I have that. Mouth has actually changed pretty quickly. Wherever that happens to be right now. Yeah, this one. Yeah, that one still has the meaning mouth. Oh, damn, look at all these things. Sorry. Blood, we do have a word for, but it's a derivation. Where is that derivation, actually? It's actually not probably here. Actually, wait. We have vein. We have vein, but saying vein liquid could also mean river liquid, which could just mean water. So that's not very specific. I guess earth liquid would make more sense because they conceptualize that. Flesh liquid, same word. I guess would make more sense. Because, you know, you get blood from the flesh. But, and I do suppose it could still cause confusion because you can find water in and on the earth, so maybe not a perfect term. But yeah, we have no specific word for that yet, no. Right. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this right now. We will continue. Though actually, it would be useful to look at the list to make sure that no silly changes in terms happen, even though this one did happen, but still. Rain. Right. To begin. Beginning slash hole. Slash mouth, rather. I think I have been encouraged by this to not change the meaning from mouth, but I will still keep the beginning term as well, so I'm gonna keep this. This one, I feel no reason to change right now, so we're gonna keep that one. Yeah, urine, very fun word again, haha. Keeping that. This one was lost, so bye-bye you. A berry slash fruit. A derivation that reminisces slightly of the word, was it nawat, avocado, something like that. I remember something to do with avocado and that, but I couldn't tell you exactly what the relation is there right now because I've forgotten it. Because, as I said before, I am not the best at remembering things. This one I also see no reason to change. Though this one might change in the future when agriculture is invented, because if you know that this word actually doesn't mean that necessarily originally, but now it does. I'm going to change this one, actually. I'm going to have this one also take on a secondary meaning of raw, because teeth are hard, and so are rocks. So, you know, a little bit of an analogy. The word for foot can stay the word for foot, because I see no reason to change it. Which was another one that I thought I had. Whatever. This word, again, I don't feel like changing right now. The funny word, haha. Ear, again, don't see reasons to change that. Same thing here. Hill. We already have that word, so we're going to keep that word. Hair. I'm going to make an analogy. And actually, they don't have... they don't have the thing I'm thinking of. What's that thing called again? Hold on, I have to use fucking Wiktionary to find out what you call it in English. Because I don't care about plants as such. Ah, that's what a fern is. Okay, cool. Now I know that. Thank you, Wiktionary, for teaching me a little more about the English language. Right, so cool. Though actually, hold on. Because it's not technically fern that I'm gonna be thinking of. Technically, yeah. What? Wait, hold on. In Latin, I do believe it is at least sometimes the use of the not in this form, no. So it is indeed sometimes the genitive form, yes. And that's what I'm thinking of. So I'm gonna call it fernum. Very stupid, but it's technically not ferns. So I'm just gonna do that. I can do that because it's my language. Make your own if you have a complaint. Maybe I shouldn't be that harsh, but still, it is my language. Very well. Next one, navel slash hole. Do I really need a word for navel at all? Is navel even a common word to keep? Is this even on the list? Don't see it. I'm gonna search for it. It is found on the list, but it isn't very far up. And yeah, fair enough. I'm gonna keep the naval meaning also there. Actually, thinking about it, do we have another? Didn't I have another word for whole? Actually, I didn't. Okay, cool. I mean, I had one somewhere around here. Originally, that meant that it was mouth slash hole, but that one, the whole meaning for mouth fell out of use. Anyways, this one gonna be spine slash ridge because I can. Not that they're. I don't expect they would see that many ridges. Whatever. I mean, yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Whatever. Right hand, still right hand. Since we have this one meaning rock. No, I think we can keep stone as well. Because we can keep this meaning like stone as both in the material and like larger stone, while this is just, rock. Something you can use, while this is not that kind of rock, if you get what I'm saying. Anyways, don't do that. Back. Still back. Actually, hold on. We don't have a term for neck anymore, do we? We have only that one. We no longer have a word for neck, and since spine can also possibly be used for back, I guess. So wait, hold on. Let's make it not over there, but here. Back. We're gonna change this one, actually, to mean not back as in that, but we're gonna mean... It's gonna be neck. So now they've basically swapped. Which is funny. Oh, well, that was shoulder before, so I guess it's not the same, but still. Right, left hand, still. Flesh, earth, we're gonna keep going with this, analogy, I suppose. This one can also continue, heart and soul. And liquid. We still need a word for liquid. So we're gonna keep that. This one. We don't have a word. I was thinking about that one before, yeah. And we do not, indeed, have a specific word for belly. Other than this, so I'm gonna keep it. Thumb is, I'm pretty sure it's a very stable word. Might not have been this list that I used when I checked once, but it will do, I suppose. Thigh thick. Very nice. I don't see it. Nope, it's actually not on the list. Interesting. But I'm gonna keep it anyways, because why not? And this analogy can... Have they settled down? Like, I suppose they would have. Well, settled down is a relative term. I guess we will... No, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. That's that, actually. Interesting. Ugh. I'm getting the hiccups. Hmm. Now that we have that, why don't we do a classic? Nah, we're not doing that. Or are we? Was anyone? No. Unfortunate. That's... Hmm. Inflection is key. Ooh, actually, looking at this word, I'm thinking, what if we have this a coda y before or after an a, change the quality of the a into an a, but still maintain the vowel harmony. So that's gonna become what's it called? It's gonna make things a lot more difficult, which is funny. And I like that idea, so I'm actually gonna do that. Okay, so I think it's simply just a matter of just taking this. Hold on. What are we gonna call it? Alpa Yod Assimilation, I suppose. That sounds cool. And we're simply gonna have this turn into that. And that's gonna be regardless of environment. So that's gonna change that into that. Yay! Perfect. And since we can now inflect this word a little bit, just... Though actually, that is true. It only affects it if it's word initial, I believe. So if we do, yeah, let's do both actually. Wait, hold on a second. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna take. Well, actually, these would still have the vowel assimilation quality. Well, I'm still gonna show it off, I guess. And then we're taking one without. Future tense, why not? Future is interesting, isn't it? And then we're gonna see what happens to those. What the silly. Ooh. Right, I forget that when you have a y and it is not in a stressed environment, it does disappear, doesn't it? Or the hold on, where is that rule again? It's somewhere. No. 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 Where is it? Where did I have that? There's some... It should be somewhere. It shouldn't... Come on. Come on. This isn't funny. It's somewhere. I swear. I swear I'm not crazy. Seriously, where is it? God damn it. Where have you hidden the fucking rule? Oh, wait, no, it's not here that does that. Oh, here. Wait, yeah, we did have one. Oh, that was not too long ago. So, yeah, it's between a consonant and a vowel. Just in general. Right, it's before the... Oh, right, it's when the broad palatalization happens. Yeah, right, I remember now. Sort of, but still. Ye. This one's... It's kind of interesting, I guess, but no details. Details. Right, so... Yes. That one is actually just lost between those. So it wouldn't affect that at all. But it does happen here. And yeah, it still works because it still has back vowel harmony despite it being a front vowel. So that's cool. That's really nice. That's precisely what I wanted to do there. So, okay, what next? We have to write that down here. That's it. Double slash, not that, you, no. Brain damage, Dane Bramage. A front to A is A. B for yeah, simple as. Not a complicated rule at all. We can have that in the same generation even. Though actually, did I? Yes. Did I forget to save the... Or is this the wrong rule? Hold on. Is this the wrong version? Oh, no. I forgot the last time. What? Did I forget? Oh, no. Well, hold on. We can do at least one thing that I needed to fix. Yeah, I did actually fuck this up. That's not what I wanted to do. Where is... Do we have any example? Here we go. This one. We don't want this because that's just not the right sound. So then this must become this, right? And there's also this one. Where is it? This one. We can't have that. So where's that one? It's this one. Yeah, and you have to just then I think that will fix the problem. And so we have that one there. And that solved what? Where is it? Yeah, that one. Yep, it solved it. Perfect. And that one solved that. Okay, yes. Perfect. Those are the ones that I was thinking about before. Maybe there's something else that I had fixed that I can't find right now, but that's fine. I'm not that concerned. So, what next? We'll do that, yes. What next indeed? There is no soft R or the voiceless version, so those are gone. Those don't exist. What happened to the voiced one? That one became just yeah. Okay, cool. maybe, oh, sorry. The food is attacking me. It's so rude of it to do that. Hmm. These. Right. I'm thinking right now. What if we have these become pre-nasalized versions of these, right? So, hua becomes ngwa, ngwa, if you get, if that's even how you pronounce that. So, ngwa, 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 ngwa. And it's hard to pronounce. But still, I wonder if that's a good idea. That sounds nice, at least to me. Though, then again, it only occurs in the word. I don't think the voiceless nasal should basically just occur word initially. So maybe not do that? Hmm. Hmm. Or we just, maybe they just straight up become voiceless stops. But since they do become voiced, the voiceless nasals become voiced intervocalically and basically everywhere else anyways. That will be a funny, you'll basically have a alternation where um a P, for example, when a word that will now begin with P rather, could either um get a prefix like clo, the most common prefix thing. So it could become either something like, let's say, what's a good word? Which words do we have that begin with a voiceless nasal? Actually, yeah, ni, or maybe na instead. So na would become, well, so it becomes a voiceless plosive, so it becomes ta instead. And then ta, when it gets a prefix, it will become na, like voiced na. Na. Hold on, it's so hard to voiceless nasal is also so hard to pronounce when you don't have them in your language. Maybe, I don't know actually. Shrug. I don't know. Maybe, who knows? I don't. Can. Nope. Let's see how. Hey, Pru. Can we use Pru as like an example here? If nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Thank you. No, thank you. And this will become w. Yeah, w intervocalically, not b. But let's say then we have this. Do we have any voiceless? But yeah, here we go. Perfect. From sa. Where's sa? Yeah, it's not too far up. We have su, actually. That will work as well. And then we get the same prefixes and stuff. Ooh. And then we have this change, so voiceless nasal denasalization, I guess. And we have just voiceless nasal, and that becomes do we call them plosives? Or do we call them stops? We call them stops, okay. Oh. Oh, I misspelled it, I see. Of course I misspelled it, why wouldn't I do that? Alright, so now we have... Where is... Where the hell is it? Where did I have it? So, there we go. Yeah, now it's just ba, but when inflected, it's not this one, actually, but still, it's the similar process. The similar process, yes, that's how you say that. Yes, msa is not the word we're inflecting, but still, this one is going from being a voiceless prenasal stop to just a voice, just a nasal in between words, but you wouldn't know, because word initially, it's still going to be, it's best you just, I just display it simple as, just like this. And there we go. So as you can see, now these two words are actually just straight up identical when they're not inflected with any prefixes. But while this originally bo becomes wa, actually. Ah, right, I see why. Yeah. It's because of this one and that one. So this one goes from being bo to being wa. While this one goes from being bo to being mo. I like that. I think that's cool. I think that's nifty. It creates more irregularity! Yippee! And I think I'll probably have to figure out a way to basically make all these irregularities eventually cause the language to be so inconsistent to the point where they basically have to stop treating different inflections as the same word. So basically, that's my plan for resolving the irregularities, quote unquote. It's basically just to have it be so complicated and irregular, and preferably also have so many different possible affixes that you just stop caring about them, and you just make basically each inflection its own word. And that's way we just get a lot more vocabulary out of this rather meager starting set. So that's my plan for the future. Spoilers. So anyways, What are these words, actually? Yeah, these definitely wouldn't be confused for each other. And they also wouldn't be inflected like this, because they're nouns. The same goes for these. Yeah, basic, well, these are f***ing wrong. But it's not important. It's just a theoretical demonstration. So anyways, am I gonna do this? I mean, we got rid of all the voiced fricatives, so why not get rid of the voiced nasals? Maybe not now, actually. But I will still keep this here, but I'm not gonna have it be the current next change. It will happen some different time in the future. Maybe not a distant future, but definitely a future. Another thing I might actually do is have something to do with this ra disappear, or just the most likely mergers is just it just becomes r voiced again. It's happened in ancient Greek into the transition into I think medieval Greek. I think it happened before. It will definitely, yeah, sometime before the medieval era is one time I'm trying to say, but failing at. Something similar might happen here, but I don't know that for sure. Though, actually, I think I'd have probably merge into these, while these probably merge into that. That's a plan. But that's just an idea for now. I don't think I want to do that quite yet either. What do I want to do now? I don't want to destroy the soft-hard distinction in the non-dorsals quite yet. If I wanted to, it would be pretty easy to just take all of these, including these probably, yeah, and just basically merge them into sounds here, mostly. That could be done, but I don't like it. I don't want to do that yet. I think that's boring. What else? What about deaffrication? Just generally remove affricates as a sound class. Just have them just merge into the fricatives completely. This would leave these ones and like their own for a little bit. Uh God damn, I love sneezing. That would leave these as just for a little bit. But I think we can just throw that into the glottals probably, which would probably mean we get a here. So we get distinction between sibilants and non-sibilants in the palatals words for a little bit, which would be cool. But maybe not. I don't know. Labial palatals. These are a different kind of sound. I don't know how these are. Yeah, these are definitely not that common. So having them is kind of weird. Not that that's wrong, it's just an obvious statement of fact. maybe I should do some more stuff with syllables. It feels like I don't do enough syllable stuff. Like, I've obviously done some syllable stuff with the way all of this works, because, you know, this is the interaction between primarily vealers and sounds that surround them, but there's more granular stuff that I'm not doing. Like, what's an example? Yeah, what is an example? What could we do? Yeah, diphthong stuff. We have a bunch of these kinds of things, and we just did one. So maybe we should do something in that vein as well. More in that vein, more specifically. So, for example, say, since we already have, actually, just, you know, stating obvious facts. Since we already have, what do we have? We have y, or y, rather. We could have, the codas, the coda was here, become you. Because, you know, we just take w and front it, and it becomes you. I think that sounds realistic. So let's do that. But I think we're just on the counter, the opposite end of things. Actually, can we even do the opposite side of things here? Just asking a probably kind of obvious question. Yeah, I think so. I just need to find an example. Yeah, here. The question is actually if we want... Yeah, we don't actually... Wait, hold on. We do not have any... What's it called? Velar fricatives like that. So I think it's actually more realistic to have this become you as well. So basically, actually, we'll just do... So what do we want to call it? You? 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 What are we going to call that? You? You? I don't know what to call that sound. I will call it you, just for now. You... Shift. Yes. That's a silly name for a sound change, but I'm gonna just run with it. So what are we gonna do? Yeah. So, ui becomes ui, and ew. Actually, well, yeah, we have to change that into a y also. Me forgetting things. And that one also, and we need not u. We need u here and e here, and then we need y. There we go. Taking that and pasting it into both. And this is going to cause havoc down the line, I hope. So, where's an example? Here's an example. And there it is. Bui. Bui, 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 bui. And we have an example of the opposite. Or she. Wait, how do we... Is that how we pronounce that? Seriously? Also, wait, that's not what I expected. Where's that coming from? Like, I guess we just have that sound now. It's not even in here. That's a mistake on my part. I guess we're gonna have to move these a little bit. No, wait, we do have that. I'm actually kind of stupid. Alright, no, we don't have to do anything. Good. Whew! That's lovely. Also, yeah, we have potential... Yeah, we have had potential cluster issues for quite a while now. Where we can have, like, vowels next to vowels, and we don't have hiatus. Or we have hiatus, rather, and that's the problem. We don't want hiatus, because hiatus is somewhat difficult to pronounce, or more importantly, distinguish from just long vowels or something else. So we kind of need to fix hiatus in some way. But the problem is when I've tried before, there was one extreme example that I had. Not this. No, where am I gonna get that? I need to... Actually, I can just write... I just can spam a bunch of this. And you see, we just have just vowel after vowel after vowel with nothing in between, and that's not good. That's not very it's not very demure, not very mindful. And therefore we need a solution for this. But what is that solution? And that I don't know. That's the problem. Maybe I should actually fix that before doing this. Just a question of where do we do that? Wait a moment. No, that is wrong, isn't it? Nah, no, it isn't. I don't know this. I'm not coming up with a solution. My head is kind of stale. It's not moving. My almonds are not activating. Well, I do have some thoughts in terms of like the front and back vowels, but that are not low specifically. But I don't know what to do with the low vowels. And that's the problem. But actually, something just emerged in my mind, and I think that is the actual good solution here, and that is when you have a vowel between vowels of a similar that are the same essentially as we have here, we're gonna have the middle one here. It's gonna lower. Or, actually, lower. Why am I saying that? This is literally as low as you can go. This is the lowest of the low vowels. No, it's gonna raise. There we go. I'm being a little, harebrained, you might say. So, therefore, well, where are we actually placing this? Before that, definitely. I think somewhere... Where do we have even long... Where does rein here? It deletes here. So perhaps we put it here. So... Low vowel hiatus resolution. My spelling is on point, and by that I mean it's wrong. So we need low vowel and low vowel. And actually, why am I even writing this? I could just copy. Don't work harder, kids. Work smarter. And therefore, that becomes low vowel, low vowel, low vowel, but it actually doesn't become that. It becomes... Well, what's the term we use again for... Yeah, close mid, okay. And... And also... Then, because I already know this is gonna happen. So back, yes. And becomes I hope this works. Something went wrong. Oh, right. Wait, what? Wait, yeah, no, wait. No. If it's not low, there we go. That was an important thing. What? Huh? But I'm not trying to round that. Okay, well then... Well, actually, there is a symbol for that, but, like, why are you asking for it? You don't need it. It's somewhere in here. It should be somewhere far back. Here it is. You hear the music I'm listening to? I hope not, because that might cause issues, and that still didn't fix that. That's sad. Why is it not fixing it? Because they're right next to each other. And I didn't say it shouldn't be. What the f is happening here? Oh gosh. What happens if I move it? Does that change anything? Where is it? I still don't know where it is. It's still hiding from me. I'm blind. No, this is way too early. Have to train. Was this too early? I can't tell. But like they are between vowels. What is the issue here? Why are you not doing the thing? I have streamed for quite a while now, but I want to complete this specific rule on camera. Just so I don't forget that I have to do this. This isn't even the right one. Why am I looking at this rule? Where even is it? Where did it go? Am I blind? Am I stupid? Am I everything under the sun and more? Probably not. Actually, this one might need to change a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. Perhaps. Possibly. Though, again, does it? I don't know. We'll see. Again, this is a theoretical, because I don't know if this actually happens in the language as it works. There it is. I don't know why it took me so long to find it, yeah. Okay, again, it seems to not work. Is it treating these as symbols? Because that, I hope it doesn't do that, because it shouldn't. Though actually, hold on. Since I just added that, why is that doing that? Am I not telling it not to do that? Because I am telling it not to do that. Well, not really, but still. That's not right. Why is it doing that? Okay, we're just gonna not do this. But I'm telling it not to do that for low files. Wait, now I realize the problem. I'm using the wrong word. This is always the problem. I keep forgetting which term I'm using for the vowels. Because you can call them both open and low. They're both correct terms. So I forget which one I'm using. But because I'm forgetting, of course, that I have, where is it? I'm forgetting that I have tones, and they use the tones use the words low, middle, and high, and stuff. Top, middle, bottom, low, high. Yeah, you see. So that's why I'm using open, close. But I forget that all the time. But now you see, now it's fucking working correctly. Right, so now, after that, this is still a slight bit wrong. But honestly, I don't care to resolve that right now. I think it's time for me to stop the stream. I hope you had a good day. I hope you'll continue to have a good day. And if you're just going to sleep well, I hope you sleep well. And remember to not sleep too much or too little. It's bad for your health. And don't stress too much. Things may get worse, but hey, things will hopefully get better. And even if they don't, well, hopefully you'll not be around to see it get worse. That's a really dark way to end this video, but I'm just gonna stick with it. Goodbye.